Hey Bayek, it's me Ian, and in today's video I'm looking at this. This is Sleep from 2020. It's a German language film. I picked it up on the Arrow sale, and I'm being a bit worried about this film, but I'm glad now I've got it in the collection. And let's get into it. Now, it's 120 minutes long. Rotten Tomatoes give it 95%, which is amazing for them. And I think it reflects how well made this film is. Yes, it's got that sort of bit of art house to it. Yes, I'm not going to deny that, but I think it's quite accessible, really. And the weirdness is fine. I don't think it's a problem at all. It's not where it's totally so ruining the whole concept of the characters and the films. The characters still come through really well, and I think that's so important. And I think it's well filmed. There's no doubt about it, and the performances of the actors are really good. Now, this is written by Thomas Friedrich and Michael Venus. Michael Venus also is the director of this film, and he's directed 5 films, and 3 of them were shorts. The other big film that he directed was Stafford Jala Goof Tam Tam. Yes, it's a mouthful, isn't it? In 2011. Yeah, I know. Well, there you are. Now, this has got some very good locations which add to this feel. It's in Harz, Germany, Hamburg, Germany, and at Gerd Bünstein, Kluschetal Zellfeld is the hotel in which is featured. That's in Germany as well. So this really is putting the elements of horror, folk horror, with I think drama and fairy tales all put in together, and it works well. It really does. So let's go through the cast. We've got Gros Soinger Koloff, who plays Mona. She was in Nothing Bad Can Happen, 2013. We Are Young, We Are Strong, 2014. Looping, 2016. Ever After, 2018, which is a horror zombie film. And then she was in Mittergroßjugend, 2022. I'm sure you love my German accent. Yes. Then we've got Sandra Huller, who plays Marlene. She was in A Woman in Berlin, 2018. The Architect, 2008. She was in Henri IV, 2010. Above Us Only Sky, 2011. I always think those words John Lennon's Imagine. Tony Erdemann, 2016. And Exile, 2020. And Munich, The Edge of War, 2021. And then a film that has come right into the mainstream last year. And it's something I may get round to seeing. It's supposed to be really good. It's The Zone of Interest from 2023. She was in that. Yeah. Then we've got August Scholemazer, who plays Otto, which is a very crucial part. The male role here is extremely important, and he's quite a veteran actor. But of course, the film that he is in is an amazing film. He's in Schindler's List from 1993. What a film that is. And then there's another film that you often see extracts of and learn about, I may even have seen, which is Downfall 2004. This is the final days of Hitler in the bunker. There's been lots about that film. And he's in that. And then lots of TV series and TV films. He's got a very big, experienced career, and he's very crucial in this film. Then we've got Marion Crouch, who plays Law. Just lots of TV series and TV films, German, all that kind of thing. Then we've got Agatha Buzek, who plays Trude. She was in The Reverse, 2009. She was in Redemption, 2013. And The Innocents, 2016. And some other German title films. She's got a good, solid, good solid work, as an actor. So there we are. Then I think it's best now I just give you an idea of what this is about, and then we'll just go into a bit more about it. So, in this idyllic village of Steinbach, they're being haunted by this mysterious demon, already adding to that fairy tale kind of feel. And a woman called Marlene is responsible because she's having these terrible dreams, and they are haunting her, so powerful. And she discovers this village that she's been dreaming about is this village that I mentioned, and it's a real place. And so she decides to go there, and she goes to the hotel, and then she has a breakdown. And it's really tragic because she has to be admitted to a psychiatric hospital. Now her daughter, who's been caring for her, decides, how did you know what happened? How did this breakdown come about? So she goes to the village to find out the reasons why. Why did this happen? And as she gets involved in the village, all sorts of things she can see are happening. And all the reasons for the breakdown, actually, she can see these dark secrets that are discovered. The past, the dark hidden history, which they kind of want to forget. Though Otto, as a character, he represents that past. He kind of wants to bring it back. And this is what the tragic discoveries are made. And how those nightmares and dreams are very real. They are bringing about this. So what we've got here is a film that is touching on dreams and of course its title, Sleep, and how it can affect consciousness, and does it affect this other life, this other world that we see or not see, if you see what I mean. You see only in the dream world, the hidden world, but it is this clashing with the real world, and we get that in this village, and because everything's kind of strange, things are not right. And Otto is a very interesting character, as I mentioned. He kind of represents that past that has so many dark secrets. And what a brilliant performance by this actor, really. It really is an amazing performance, and I think the daughter is excellent as well. She just brings it together beautifully. A really good performance. In fact, the whole cast is excellent. Now, I think some may find this in places a bit weird, but we are going into sort of this sort of other world, if you want to look at it, and how it infringes on the real world. And we're looking at the past secrets. And this is where we get maybe sort of symbolism, which is often in folk horror as well. We get the wild boar, and we get all these kind of things going on. And is it real or isn't it? That's always the question. So the film's title, saying sleep, in a way is saying, look at, the mythology behind sleep and the world of dreams that we get, which goes back right through time. It is. I mean, when you look at the Bible, for instance, dreams are like the communication between God and the people in the Bible. And we've seen it in our mythology as well, with the Greek gods and how they get into dreams and passing on messages or creating this kind of world. It goes deep into our psyches as human beings and dreams, and we're still looking and studying dreams and looking in that world of sleep. You think of all the sleep studies that are done, about what is exactly going on. And we could say that the past never really goes away, does it? It's there inside us, and we carry it around with us. And the dreams often bring out that past even more. And the secrets maybe as well in there are all brought out. This is what the film is exploring. And I think it does it in a good way. It's entertaining, yes. It's got, as I say, elements of the art house kind of film, but it doesn't detract from how good it is. It doesn't feel pretentious or just, trying to be something it's not. This film is a genuine attempt to look at that and entertain as well. And it does that as well. So yeah, despite, some of the things in there, this horror element is very strong in there, and it's directed beautifully by this director, and the actors do a great job. They must have seen this script and absolutely loved it. Yeah, it may not be for everybody, this film, but I think, if you do like film and appreciate some aspects of it, then there's nothing wrong with this. It's the German language, no problem at all. Follow the subtitles, you get all the nuances, I think, in here. And I'm very happy with it. It's a film I will revisit again, and I'm so glad that Arrow did this. Arrow were fantastic. There it is that I've got, and I say it's beautifully illustrated. The whole thing is just beautiful. Look at that. All those illustrations. So I'm happy with this. I'm lucky. It could have turned out a disaster again, but thank heavens it didn't. And I think for a £5, it can't go wrong. And I know that I will watch it again, and that is a good sign. Now I've got to be very strict with myself. If I know I'm not going to watch it again, and that if I'm honest, and I'll be honest with myself, there's no point in pretending. And yes, I will watch this again and enjoy it again. And I'm really glad it's in the collection. So that's it. That's my review. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Have a look in the playlist. You can see all the kind of films that I've reviewed, all the TV series, a bit of music as well. But if you like this particular video, please give this video a like, because then it gets it out onto YouTube and into algorithms, hopefully. And hopefully then more people might enjoy this video. Also, if you've got any comments, please put your comments down and tell me what you think. and I'll always answer them. And that's it. So all I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.